the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna assess our expenses, our income, and everything that comes with that. So we're gonna assess our budget here. We're gonna continue to have a stream of $1,000 just for the sake of the example and for simplicity. But let's say we're in baby step 7. So how do we change this? Like, what do we move around for us to say, okay, I'm in baby step 7, everything's paid off. How do I spend my money? So, okay, so you have your house paid off, right? So you don't have to have a mortgage payment. You don't have to have anything, but you might have house expenses like you do have yearly taxes and all that that you do take care of. So for the sake of that, we'll just put $100 just to know that we can do on pest control or whatever it may be. Any stuff that your house does need that you still include into the house, we'll go ahead and put that there. I would put pest control under housing because it's for the house. I understand utilities is here part of this, but I see utilities more as like your internet, your phone bill, um, maybe like your water bill. Like I know it's not exactly for the house; it's more for like a use, um, and electricity can be here too. I was just saying like for the house can be like anything house specifically related. You're gonna have to do your breakdown differently. I do mine differently. Everybody does theirs differently. I think this is where a coach is good for the breakdowns when you're trying to assess how you're gonna break it down and what's gonna fit best for you. There is a general guideline that we do follow, but at the end of the day, it's just kind of like how you're gonna do it and why, right? Back to the why. We're gonna spend on cars again. We're still gonna spend on cars all the time, on food, on needs, on fun, on family. At this point, you really don't need to invest. So there's really no need to invest or save because you have what you need. So every week we're still left with $360. What are we gonna do with $360? Well, you might want to have more fun. Let's say every week I want to spend $100 on fun money and $100 for my family. Wow, we still have $250 to spare. So even if I wanted to go 150 fun and 150 for my family fun, have 150 left, I can go ahead and give those 250. And the thing is that because you have freedom, you have all this peace, you have liberty, you're gonna go ahead and use that give money, and you're probably gonna go out and spend it with the family. Like you're gonna say, hey, let's go and have lunch. At the same time, we're gonna feed somebody, we're gonna give somebody and pay for their meal. I think that's the fun part here where you have extra money to work with. If you're disciplined with your money and you're budgeting, you know exactly how much you can give, how much you can put aside, how much you can do with what. You're always going to be on a budget. I wouldn't say if you made it to this step, don't have a budget because we do have our limits. I would say we do have our limits, and life is a balance. So make sure to keep balance and track of your balance. Okay.